going on, people? Yeah. This is the start of the next load. We are going from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. In the last video, we were sitting at a Dandy truck stop. We moved down here closer to pickup tomorrow, which I'm glad I did. We're at Pilot off of 220 and I-80, that interjunction. Or Flying J, actually. The Pilot's on the other side. Yeah. But this load is 413 actual miles, not what they posted miles, which was 404. 413 miles, and it's paying $1,600. So, yeah, the money is well north of $3 a mile on this load. If you want to do the math, real quick, I can verify that for you if you hold on 1 second. So we're looking at 1,600. It started out at 1,300, and by the time it was all said and done, it was at 1,600. Divided by, yeah, $3.87 a mile gross, and then you're looking at $3.10 roughly per mile to the truck on this load. So that's a good load over a holiday weekend. We're picking up that tomorrow again, and tomorrow's Saturday. It's New Year's today. Happy New Year's, by the way. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're sitting here watching freezing rain fall. I tried to change over to snow there a little bit ago, but it seems to have quit for now. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these trucks are coming here pretty iced up. But again, temperature's hovering right at freezing, so we'll have to see how that goes. I've seen a couple people look a little slippery on the sidewalk over there next to the truck stop. But yeah, real quick, start out this video. Mr. Frank Anthony, appreciate the comments and the you know, you're subscribing to the channel. If you could, can you elaborate on why Advance Trucking LLC, I think it is better than Landstar, F2F, and Schneider? I know in your other comment you mentioned that you work for Schneider, so I'm sure you have good reason for that, you know, opinion. But if you could just tell me, and I'm not challenging what you're saying, it may well be better than all three. Just a little more elaboration. The way I just to try to put an analogy on it. You know, I like strawberry. My wife likes chocolate. I believe strawberry is better than chocolate, and she believes the other way. So, again, sometimes perceptions are your own. But yeah, if you can add to that as to what you see as better than the other three, that would be awesome. You know, there are people, some that watch the channel that might be thinking about, you know, moving over to F2F or doing something different. So I mean, you know, that could be a possibility and another opportunity. I'd never heard of Advanced Trucking until you said the name. I mean, you can sit and research trucking companies all day long, and you're still, I mean, there's just so many of them. You're not gonna find them all without just spending ungodly amounts of time looking. So word of mouth is a good thing too, as long as the information is accurate. And again, I'm not saying your information isn't accurate. If you could just elaborate on what makes them better. I did go check out their website after you made the comment. It does show that they pay 85% of line haul versus 80%. That's a good thing. The other thing was trailer rental. If you needed a trailer, you're looking at 5% of gross revenue. And so, I mean, if your gross revenue for a week is $3,000, that's a $150 trailer rental fee. If it's $6,000, that's $300 trailer rental fee. If that's not accurate, please let me know, but that's on their website. And it didn't say anything about, what if you take a week off? Is there a minimum that you have to pay on the trailer? Or is there a ceiling that you have to pay, where you don't have to pay? Say you have just a ridiculously awesome $10,000 week. Are you still going to pay the 5%? Because now you're approaching the $500 range for the trailer rental fee. Just, out of curiosity. Just let us know. Just let us know. Because, I worked 3 days this past week and, grossed over $3,000. So, and I pay $220 a week for my trailer flat, period. No matter what. Again, just elaborate would be nice. Information's good. Good information's even better. But yeah, I'm gonna run in here and take a shower here in a little bit and relax for the evening, watch some TV, and we'll update you tomorrow as we get over to the shipper and get this picked up. Morning. Well, it got crappy last night, but it's all melted for the most part this morning. Everything's just wet, so that's a good sign. Temperature's up. So we shouldn't have any issues going to the shipper. Going on 9 o'clock right now. The actual appointment time isn't till 1600, but according to what I read on the company's reviews, and the broker, going in early is not a big deal. So we're going to probably head over there, I don't know, about an hour or so. See if we can get loaded extra early. Again, there's so much time on this load. It's not necessary, but it'd be nice to get loaded, get down the road, and then do what we want to do. It's the point of doing this, isn't it? So you have more time to do what you want to do versus what everybody else is telling you to do. And it's what it's about for me. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Sounds like a good place to load according to all the reviews. Just, a quick tip for anybody that might not think about it. Some of those are maybe technologically impaired, as I am. Google reviews are a good way to find out what other drivers are experiencing going in and out of these shippers and receivers. You're always going to, if you get a majority good reviews and a couple bad, chances are it's good. Good place to go. If you get a whole lot of negative and maybe one or two good, you can pretty much bet that it's not going to be a fun place to get into. So just, when you get the name and address of a location, Google it and look at the reviews. I've always done that. Plus, I Google Map everywhere that I go, just so I have a good idea of where I need to come at it, what direction's better, where the actual truck gates are. That way when I get there, I'm not surprised and trying to find a sign creeping down the road at 5 miles an hour. It does help. Google is not always 100% accurate, because if it's a relatively new place, chances are it might not even be on Google yet, but that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, I answered the comment. Somebody asked, what GPS I use. I do use a Rand McNally, but I Google Map everything. Google is, I've only had the Google mapping be wrong once or twice. Rand McNally, it's, I'm going to say probably 75 to 80% accurate. There has been moments that have not been good. But I do use the TND 750 because I haven't been out here for 40 years and I don't know every road. But I am looking at upgrading to the TND 750 because driving down the road, I don't wear glasses except to read. So this small screen you know, it's getting harder and harder on a daily basis for me to see everything on this screen. So I'm going to upgrade to the 750 with a 7-inch screen. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be easier to see. So stick with us. We'll see you at the shipper. What's going on, people? We made it to the shipper, and we've confirmed I'm an idiot. There's probably some of you on there going right now, yep, I told you that. I get here, and it's an easy in and out. I've been here a long time ago. KB, you probably, if you watch this video, you'll remember. It's in Lewistown, Pennsylvania. It's an easy in and out. You stop at the, used to have a guard shack, but they've taken that out. Now it's a intercom system. Nice people. My appointment's not 1600. I got here Well, it's 11:52. I'm already locked in a door. But when I got here, the guy tells me, go back into door 98 on the second green light, get your bills at by door 87. So being the doofus that I am, I started backing into door 87. The yard driver, which is a very nice guy, stopped me and said, you want to go to door 98 there, fella. You know, I got tons of time on the load, and for some reason I'm in a hurry this morning, and I don't know why. And yeah, I'm quoting a song at this point. So yeah, but we're backed in, we're locked in. I haven't felt them load me yet, or start loading me yet, but we're good. And if I remember correctly, I came here once before. I've been here once before with Super Service. It's been a while. But the difference being, I'm trying to remember where I took the load and I got here from that time, because the road going out of here going south was, I mean, crazy curvy. Yep, they've already started loading us. Awesome. We'll be out of here quick. But I'm getting back on 322, so it might be a little bit of an interesting drive. We'll try to maybe get some footage if it is, to getting to 81. And once I hit 81, that's pretty much all the way down. So yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, we're on a check-in. We're backed in, locked in, and they are loading us. So we'll talk to you later.
Yep.
What's going on, people? Hold on. Gotta wait for the seat cover. Hairball. So we're at Love's. We're about 40-ish miles from delivery tomorrow. Oh, geez. As soon as I started videoing, here we go. Relatively uneventful drive down here. Other than the normal stupid you deal with. I'd like to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. Getting close to that 300 mark. Be honest with you, didn't think I'd ever get there or even get close. But maybe we will. It might happen. So yeah, we gotta go deliver tomorrow. This load is paying better than average, but as I said in the previous clip, I use Google a lot, and I like to read reviews on where I'm going, whether it's shipper, receiver, you know, because that can give you a good idea. The reviews can give you a good idea of what truck drivers have experienced at these places. And where I'm delivering tomorrow looks like one of those food warehouses that you just don't ever want to go to. Every review is not good. Wasted time. Some appointments being rescheduled. I mean, it could be interesting. I'm hoping to get in there, get it done, and get out. I've seen one good review on the place. Really came from a Prime driver. So I'm not sure if these drivers are reefer drivers, and maybe that's a difference than dry van, or the whole facility doesn't matter what you drive or haul. It's just going to be not good. So we will find out tomorrow. Load doesn't deliver till 16:30, which is 4:30 p.m. for you non-military types. I was going to get an oil change here at the Love's, since I had plenty of time to do so. But when I walked in, they have two guys inside the building, but no official mechanic to do an oil change. I would figure anybody that can change a tire could do an oil change on a truck. Oh, Maybe I'm wrong. I guess that's a skill that a mechanic is acquired. Supposedly the mechanic will be on duty in the morning. I'll try to go in and see if I can get it done. Let's see how that works out. Are you trying to put an ice cube in my tea?
Yeah. Fell out of the tray.
Yeah.
I don't want it bouncing around.
Our cute little ice cube tray for our refrigerator.
Or a freezer.
It works.
Yes,
It
does.
works. So yeah. That's pretty much all we got for today. So we will talk to y'all tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes at the receiver. What's going on, people? Well, we got delivered. It actually ended up not being that bad. It only took a couple hours. The only issue is it probably wouldn't have took that long. But the lady called me. They were supposed to text me the lumper fee with a link to do it without writing a check. Which, whatever. But I didn't receive the text. And of course, start recording. Here's the yawning. I never received any text. And I told her, I says, I haven't received any text. And she goes, well, I sent it to this number. And, well, maybe you did. I'm not saying you didn't. Problem is, I didn't get it. So she said, I'll resend it. Okay. Well, I'm sitting there, and while I'm waiting for her to resend it, which it never came again, I called the broker to get the lumper fee and express code and all that, to do this link. And what had happened was they called my phone to tell me that I needed to complete the link to pay the lumper to get done. But what they did is, for some reason, they sent the information to the broker. Well, obviously you didn't send it to my phone, now did you? So anyway, he was able to give me the express code. I called the lady back. I'm like, I'm still not receiving whatever you're supposed to be sending me. But obviously the broker got it. And so she did it. I just gave her the express code, my driver's license, and state. She did it on her little tablet. Went and got my trailer out of the door, come back, grab my paperwork, and out the lot I went. The other funny thing is as I'm driving out, there's a big sign that says trucks stay right. So I, being a truck, stayed right. I get up there, guy comes out of the guard shack. You're supposed to stay left. I said, well, your sign says to stay right. Just really? Do people not pay attention to what is in their environment? They're telling you one thing, but the signs are telling you something different. I mean, really? So yeah, I found that interesting in its own. Let me see if I can show you where I'm at real quick. I'm at the customer. We got another load, by the way. Flip this around. I am parked along their side of their building right now because it's machinery going to Mississippi. I'm trying to get back through the house so that I can get the trailer plates and all that stuff that's at the house. Get that all done. We ain't got to worry about it no more for a while. But yeah, the only other thing is I got to check the oil in this truck in the morning. Come off the freeway, oil pressure seemed a little low to me, and I could smell a little bit of oil. But I looked under it. I mean, there's a little seepage, but I don't see any leakage around the oil pan. I don't see anything predominantly showing any leak. I just shut the truck off. Turn your heads. I gotta wipe. But I shut the truck off. it didn't set very long. Checked the oil. It seems to be okay, but I'm gonna check it again first thing in the morning before I start the truck, just to see where we're at. I've been trying for 2 days to get an oil change and haven't been able to get that done, and it is due. I was gonna do it at the Speedco, and again, you know, I like reviews, and pretty much every review on there was how slow they were. So I thought, well, you know, I'll just wait. I'm going to a Love's, got a shop, been there before. I'll just wait till I get there and have them do it. We got there last night. Walk in, no mechanic. They got 2 guys there. Neither one of them, I guess, can perform an oil change, which I said in the last clip. Got up this morning, went in there, and by the time I got in there, they were 4 trucks deep already. And the guy couldn't tell me when they could get to it. And when I'm on a load to deliver, you know, I'm not going to get stuck in a shop and waiting, you know, for them to be at their mercy. So we're going to get it done on the way to deliver this next load, because I got a little time on this one, so I should be able to squeeze in an oil change and get that done. But yeah, interesting load, but we'll talk about it in the next clip. So I appreciate you guys taking the time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.